one, and we're live. Hello, everyone. How are you today? It's already Friday and the end of the month, and as we usually do once a month at the BGA, we have our very famous Demo Day. It's an event where you get to see live product and services from some of the members from the Blockchain Game Alliance. The Blockchain Game Alliance, if you're not yet familiar with, let me introduce who we are and what we are doing. We're an organization that now counts more than 300 members and with one main mission to promote blockchain adoption within the video game industry. We're here to showcase and encourage this adoption by highlighting the potential that this technology brings into how games are being created, published, played, how this technology is used to engage community, to build communities, and to empower communities. We're touching various topics like NFTs, DAOs, decentralization, tokens as well, and we try to go beyond that. We provide an open forum where members, companies, and individuals can network, can have introduction to each other, generate business and partnership opportunities, and engage through special events, dinners, events, and meetup. We also assist in research and reporting across various working groups. We're representing, of course, blockchain game companies and advocating for blockchain within the broader video game industry, helping to broaden the knowledge and education on this topic. We are excited to be supported by those sponsors. The list keeps growing. So I'd like to address a big thanks to AMD, My Neighbor Ali, Siluvium, One Way Blog, Star Atlas, Give Games, Teva Era, The Empire, Splinterland, Ubisoft, Zaya, Fear, Gameloft, DNA Cat Kingdom, Starmon, Mirror World, Dogami, Decimated, Win.com, Vulcan Force, Syndrome, Super Evil Megacorp, Cryptomon, Gateon Gaming, Mobox, Fight Legend, Tilting Point, Mythical Games, Gems, Cartesy, Drops, Triumphex, Corpo, Game Exchange, Binance NFT, Gamer Hash, Play Mining, Non-Fungible, Tezos, NRKX, Algorand, Boson Protocol, Polygon, Chromia, Nexttype, Yoshi, NFTB, Wax, Cardiachen, Sushi Swap, Coin Tribune, Galaxy Interactive, Simplex, Daprada, Constancy, G2A, Polkadot, Unix, Dacoco, Game, BR Capital, Bigcraft, Criterion, Aminomoca Brands, Hackernoon, and Addictive. Huge thanks for the support they bring to the BGA, which allows us to keep running more events, to grow our community, hire more members, and hence benefit every member. Those members, as you can see, are ranging from games and gaming companies, chains and protocol, developer solution, esports, press, media, investor, marketplace, and many more actors who all share this goal. They are building product and services and adopting this new technology, which is blockchain. We run events almost once a week, including interviews, workshops, new member presentation once a month, various series of panels bringing people with expertise on a certain field, and as of today, the very popular Demo Day as well. Without any further ado, let's jump into the Demo Day. We're going to discover 6 games and products. So we'll learn more about tofuNFT, Black Eye Galaxy, Cryptoheroes by Multichain Coffee, Himo World, QUDO, and Red Fog with fantasy crypto trading. This game will be presented by the team members, our founders. Each one of them will have about 10 minutes to demo. It's no slide, it's really a live product demo, so you get to see the games as they are. And at the end of each demo, there will be a small quiz with a chance to win some prize as well, so be careful and attentive. All right, and without any further ado, I'd like to call Maxime on stage. And in the meantime, if you're interested to join the Blockchain Game Alliance, you can follow us on Twitter, on Medium, on Discord, Telegram, or apply at our website, blockchaingamealliance.org.
Hello, everyone. Why, please, I will share my screen.
Hello, Maxime. Yes, we don't see you on camera. Let us see the screen.
Okay.
Here it is. Excellent. All right, the stage is yours, and I'm going to remove myself in back.
Today we will present you Cryptoheroes Season 4. You will be it will be started in January 13, and link for the game will be available at cryptoheroes.net. In the game, you can summon the heroes. Just select package and buy it for the game. You can use Coffee Mask wallet, or you can use our Telegram smart wallet for dual transactions. Game contract is in our Explore Resource.com account CH Game, and all transactions will be showed here. You can also use your heroes to upgrade it or use it for PvP with other players. For example, you can summon hero if you have enough souls in summon, and hero will be available for using in PvP. You can change it and select in PvP game. After this, you can fight with other players just by selected players who is near with you in the rank. Also, you can send your heroes to adventures. Use one of the options to it and click adventure and confirm. And after adventure, you will get some souls or items parts or mounts for upgrade your heroes. And also you will get ascension to use it for upgrade heroes. Select skills that you want to upgrade in your hero and click the button plus, confirm, and level will be upgraded. Also, you can use items for heroes and mounts for heroes. Just select the slot and use mount you have or use item you have. Also, in game will be available marketplace where you can sell some parts for other players. This is a P2P marketplace, and players can trade between players. Buy it, and the transaction also will be available in smart contract. Why we coming from play to earn system to play earn system? This will makes more profitable game, and pools will be growth, and both players can get advantages on other players because all transfers will be payment. Now I will stop in the share screen. Okay, have you any questions, guys?
Thank you, Maxime. Yes, there's actually a question here from the audience. It says, is this an RPG NFT game?
Please repeat.
Is this the question is on screen just in case? Is this an RPG NFT game, role-playing game, NFT game?
The question for community, you mean?
Yeah, for instance, do you actually customize the character that you will be playing with and embark on adventures or fight against bosses and other enemies, or is it a different kind of game in that sense?
No, you will fight with other players. Players will fight with players.
Okay. Well, it's a fighting game, yeah, for sure. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much, Maxime, for presenting. And well, let's move on to your question. I think that you already have a question. In case you don't have it with you, I sent it on the private chat. And also I will display it on screen. So to anyone in the audience who was paying attention, try to reply with the correct answer, and you will get the chance to earn a prize from Maxime. So, Maxim, do you want to tell the audience what the question is?
Yes. When did Cryptoheroes Season 1 was started?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the question is here on screen. So let's give them a couple of minutes to see who has the correct answer, and then we can let them know what the prize is. So remember, try to guess. Write on the comments if you're either watching on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter. Send it as a comment, and we will see who has the correct answer, or the one who has the most similar answer to the correct one. But maybe Maxime, in the meantime, can you tell us what the price is to whoever answers correctly? Maxime, I
Sorry,
think you're in mute, just in case.
4,000 CHT in the prize.
Okay, awesome. Well, you already know. So let's see who has the correct answer. Not sure. Okay. In the meantime, let's start with the next presenter while you think of the correct answer or investigate if you like. And then afterwards, we can see who actually replied correctly. Um, so, thank you very much, Maxime. And Max, are you ready to present now?
Yes, I am. Hi, everyone. I'll just share my screen.
Sure.
Cool. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Just in case someone is asking in the audience what the question is, it's currently on screen. When did Cryptoheroes Season 1 start? Okay. Now, Max, the stage is yours. Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It's Max here from Red Fog. Red Fog is a fantasy crypto trading game. And the key word is fantasy, because no actual crypto is bought and sold in our game. It's a simulated trading investment game. So once you've registered, head over to the lobby where you can browse all of the different upcoming games we have. And let's see, there we go. There's a variety of different formats. The first is really a portfolio building game. So the objective is to pick a selection of coins, and you have to essentially deliver a better return than everyone else inside in the game. So on the lobby here, we have a variety of different upcoming tournaments. You can see there's different buy-ins, the start time, and there's various durations. So let's just take a look at this one, short and sweet, which has a 1 hour duration. And once we get to the entry page, you can see there's different parameters. So here we're required to pick 4 different coins or tokens. And this is the list on the left-hand side of the available crypto assets to choose. So you can see some basic information just about price and trends. If you want to see more detailed information, you just click on the particular coin and you can see some key statistics, charts, and the latest news. And often this will come into play into your strategy if you're trying to, in this particular game, it's 1 hour. So if some important news drops, that could very well be part of your strategy. So once you've figured out which coins you want, you think are going to perform best, simply click on the icon to add them. I've already done a little bit of research. I've got a pretty good idea of what I think I'm going to add. Excuse me. And then you can see on the left-hand side now, remaining weight 60%. So these sliders allow you to adjust essentially a confidence or the allocation to a particular coin, and it needs to add up to exactly 100. Once that's done, just hit enter, and then you'll be deducted the entry fee, which is 10 tokens in this case, and there's a total prize pool of 490. So these tokens are used to buy into the games and also reward winners. And let me show you if I head over to this one is actually live at the moment. So you can see there's around 6 hours left, and Emily is currently on third. Poison Market 4 is currently winning. That may change, but their potential earnings would be 344 tokens. You don't have to win to be able to earn tokens. If you place in the top 50 percentile, you'll earn tokens. Excuse me. You'll earn tokens if you're just in that top 50 percentile. We have on your profile page, you can see as you gain more experience, you unlock new coins, and also you rank badges and various other achievements. And you can see so these are the past games that I've played in. You can see all the results and your earnings over time. So if I head on to, this is our leaderboard, which ranks all of the players in lifetime. And we also have a leaderboard for YouTube influencers. So what we're doing here is basically tracking coins that they mention and assembling a hypothetical portfolio, so you can see sort of which YouTubers, when they are bullish on a coin, sort of how that has panned out for them historically. You show on we have a partnership with local artists to produce NFTs. So these are the works of an artist known as Killustrate, who is based down in Australia. These NFTs are going to be shortly integrated into a new game format that we're rolling out, where you play your card against another player's. So on the reverse side of each NFT, you can see that it unlocks a particular coin. So this Thor card unlocks the USD coin. So this is a hologram, which is a fairly rare card that we'll be issuing. And the ability to have USDC, which is a stable coin, of course, will be quite powerful in certain situations where the market is in a downtrend. You'll be able to protect against your returns being in the red. So as I mentioned, these NFTs are going to be part of a new game that we're launching soon, where each NFT unlocks a coin, and you submit it into a bracket style tournament. So if you played your USD card, someone else played their bear card that has Neo, for example, and if you deliver a higher return in that time period than the other player, you'll progress to the next round. I think that's all I wanted to show you. So are there any questions?
Awesome. Thank you very much, Max, for presenting. Looks really great, and the artwork looks really great on the NFTs for sure. There are no questions for you in the meantime, but however, maybe you can let us know what your question is for the audience, and then let's wait for the correct answer. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Let me just stop the screen share. I think I've stopped it.
Yeah,
my
it's
question.
already stopped.
Yeah. It stopped. Okay, perfect. Yeah, my question was, what is your biggest fear investing in cryptocurrencies? I guess there's no real right or wrong answer. So really, anyone that provides feedback will give them a bonus 1,000 tokens to use in Red Fog. Ordinarily, you receive 200, I believe it is, when you sign up.
Okay, great. Well, you can see the question on screen. Well, it's an open-end question, so feel free to get creative with this, and Max will select the winners. Well, also going back to Maxime, I see some comments. Do you see a correct answer to your question in the comments? And I will read the question out loud once again. The question was, when did Cryptoheroes Season 1 start? Maxime, are you there? Probably he got disconnected for a while, so it's just to create a little more tension on whoever has the correct answer. Well, I see, Max, there are a couple of answers there. Do you see any answer that that you? Okay, Maxime is back. Okay, so Maxime, do you see a correct answer in the comments for your question? William Matthews has a correct answer. Okay, there you are.
Yes,
William
yeah,
Matthews.
the correct answer. Correct is the end of December of 2019.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much, William, for participating. We will send you a link where you can fill out a form, and then we will get back to you. Thank you very much for participating, and congratulations. Well, remember that the price is 4,000 CHTs. So yeah, Max, back to you now. There are a lot more, a lot of answers going on. So
Yeah, there's some good ones in there. Banks refusing withdrawals, losing my investment. Well, there's one putting William saying my biggest fear is putting money into trusting the dev team and make a rug pull. Actually means abandoning the project. That's a good one. So yeah, I think those three will all good. So we can reward all of those three.
So, all right, William,
Hector, I think it is. Rip from Mello, and
I cannot find it.
And Sergio.
Sergio Watanabe. Sergio Watanabe? Yep. And I'm sorry, I think I lost the first one.
It was Rip Formello Hector.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Rip Fumelo Hector. Okay, nice. Well, we have 3 winners for this question. And Max, can you tell us what the prize is?
Yeah, it's 1,000 FOG tokens, which are used to buy into our games. So I could send you a link where you sign up and you'll earn those additional tokens as a bonus. So those will allow you to enter a whole bunch of games. And the tokens are used, you can exchange them for prizes in our store. Things like hardware wallets, all sorts of stuff in there, actually. Hip Flask, there's vouchers, like Amazon vouchers, that kind of thing.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much for participating and for letting us know. There's actually a question for you before we move on.
Sure.
Where is it? I lost the question. Just 1 second. Okay, yeah, there it is from Richard. If I understood that correctly, Red Fog is doing 3 games at once using the same backend. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah. Sometimes there could be like 10 or 20 running concurrently. We stream data in from Crypto Compare. So yes, there could be multiple running concurrently at different times with different parameters. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much, Max, for participating and for your presentation and for the prizes as well. We already sent you a form so you can claim your prizes. So make sure to fill it out, and we can then get back to you, and then we can give this information to the teams at Red Fog. So let's start now. Let's move on to Pablo. Pablo?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good,
Doing great, thank
Happy
you.
to be here.
Happy
Nice
to have you here.
So okay, guys, I have today something that is really hyping the community that we have of Black Eye Galaxy. It's about our 3D game of racing. So I'm going to share my screen right now and show you a little bit of our game. Let me see. I'm going to share my audio also. So here we can see. Let me check in my other screen that is live. Okay. Now we can see all about Black Eye Galaxy Racing. All these screens that you are looking at is all beta testing. This is not our final version. It's all how we work with it. Right now we have 3 different maps. You can customize each map whenever you want with different pilots. We have almost 100 pilots to play with. Our servers are located in Czech Republic, and it's really fun, this thing, because I don't have luck playing with team members from Australia or United Kingdom, so it's really good. I'm going to choose a map here, Australia. I'm going to put collision. I'm going to put weapons, and then going to the next screen, we can see the ships that you can select. You can see the different type of ships that you can select. You can move it around. You can see the different models. This is really fun. These ships are going in the future to be customized, where you can put different skin colors. You can put our partners' logos in here. You can change the color of the lights, the missiles, and everything. So it's going to be really fun. Okay, let's go and select one ship. This is my personally favorite one, so I'm going to select this one. And then going in here, we can see like there's we can create a new room, or there right now is a room available right now. So I can select this one. Jumping into the game, all you are going to see here is like different things that are missing, different textures. For example, there's some missing tree in here, but if I go through the tree, I crash and then I lose my ship life. So here is another team member in here, so I can race against him, and I also can start shooting missiles, for example. And if I want to kill him, I'm going to wait. I'm going to try to shoot him down. I can't, but I will eventually. So this is our main game regarding to the ships. Now he's gone. Okay. Our main thing about this racing game is that users can bet between each other. We're going to have different maps scenarios. We're going to make deployments in different types of planets, like for example, lava version, ice version, also planetoids like with rock style. We are also trying to make a map between the Iris planet, so we can have like banners between different partnerships, or we also try to link with real world partners. We are trying to get a good partnership with NVIDIA and other good studios in order to get better branding management and everything. So this is it. You can also like play in the game. You can move with your arrows, or you can move between the W, A, D, and S. You have turbo. You can shoot missiles. This is going to be really fun. In the future developments, we are going to have lasers and so on. Looking forward in the game, you can look like in different sides. You can look from up behind. You can do wheelies. You can do everything. So it's like we're going to have a fully mechanical game that is going to be really fun for our user base. Now I'm going to try to dodge these missiles. So this is our main version of our alpha version about racing games. It's going to be real fun. My partner here is playing from France, so he's not having lag neither. So this is really good for us. So I think that we have here a fun game to play with friends and everything. So it's going to be really, really, really good. Okay, let me exit and let's keep up with the rest.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Pablo, for presenting again. Well, definitely very excited about it. I'm a fan of racing games. So yeah, it's very cool for sure. And well, I see that you have a big community supporting here in the chat. So probably they will be the ones answering the question correctly. Let's move on to your question, Pablo, in the meantime, and then let's see if there are any questions from the audience. Do you have it with you?
Okay, let's go. Okay, our main question is about what's the name of BYG main planet?
Okay, so what's the name of the BYG main planet? Let us know in the comments, and then we will select the winner. In the meantime, there is a question by Anikan Fineface. It says, hey, Pablo, in regards to the 3D racing game, how will the play-to-earn mechanics work?
Yeah, the main thing here is like we're trying to create like a racing game where you can be like it's not about like having the best ship, it's about skills. So the main thing is like you can race between two, three, or four users or more. And the main thing is like you can customize your ship depending your rank level. You are going to have rank battles. You can going to have unranked battles in order to get more experience for your ship, and then you also can level up your ship in order to have like mechanics like acceleration, braking, and mechanics.
Okay, and I have a question regarding this. Can you customize your ship with, for instance, with skins or adding new features as well? Not only acceleration and stuff like that, but also if you can also customize how it looks.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really fun for us. We're trying to create where you can change your holes, keep them, you can change with different colors. We are now right now like working with a partner called Valor Hill here, that we are going to create a ship unique for them in order to play the racing game where their logo is on the ship. So this is going to be really good for us. Our main goal here is to have like a partner Red Bull ship and everything. So it's going to be really fun for us in order to attract with all these cosmetics.
Okay, okay. And the last question from the audience is, when is the release date?
The release date of this demo is between this quarter. Right now we are almost finishing like to polish all the maps and everything, and then we are going to drop the beta testing to some community members, and then we are going to keep developing it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So, well, there are a couple of answers there, and I think that everyone has the same answer. So, it's yours to choose who is the winner of today's of your prize.
Yeah, I have two prizes today, so we can give like to the first one and to the second one. Let's see. The first one, I see that answer was Steve Raney. He won like the first one.
Steve Raney. Yeah, this
Steve
one.
Raney, and also Enrique Madrid also won the prize. So that's good for them. I think that they need to fill up the form. Enrique Madrid is the other one.
Enrique. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay. So what is the price for both of them?
Yeah, the number one prize was a Salvager level 5, so they can play in our web game. So Steve, you won a Salvager level 5, sorry, and then Enrique, you won BYG tokens. So we are also going to deliver him some BYG tokens.
Okay, awesome. Well, great. Congratulations to both of you. And before we lose you, there is another question for you. If I raced against an opponent, for instance, what determines my winning? Could it be me shooting down my opponent's ship or reaching the finish line before my opponent? How are the mechanics of the game?
Yes, I didn't show you this one because my partner like went flying everywhere. The main thing here is if I shoot your ship gets destroyed and you get like 2 seconds delay in order to your ship to spawn again. So I'm going to win you by distance. The main goal here is to win the race. So that's the main thing.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, Paolo, for presenting again today. And yeah, hope you had fun also with today's demo. So let's move on to our last presenter of today, which is Diogo. Diogo, you ready?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I was muted. Can you guys hear me?
No worries. Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. So yeah, like Luis said, I'm Diogo. I'm the project evangelist of Blockbusters, and then we developed QUDO, and it's a project that I will really love to share with you guys today. I don't know if you are sharing my screen already or not.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So what is QUDO? QUDO is a blockchain rewarding mechanism. So what we do is reward players and game developers at the same time. Meaning that if I'm a player and I'm playing a QUDO header in game, I'm getting rewarded with QUDO tokens for that time. And on the other side, if I'm a developer and I have a game running on QUDO, I'm also getting rewarded with QUDO tokens for the time that players are playing my game. So it's a win-win situation. And this opens up for a lot of opportunities. And I'm going to show it to you. So as a gamer, if I'm earning QUDO tokens, I can use those QUDO tokens to do in-app purchases across all games inside the QUDO ecosystem. So I can be earning QUDO tokens in one game and then spend it on a different game that's also in the QUDO ecosystem. And this also opens the door for having games with no intrusive advertising, since game developers can use the QUDO to monetize their games instead of using in-game ads. And on the game developer perspective, if I'm earning QUDO because players are playing my game, so I'm already earning cryptocurrency, but I also can use it to improve my project and also for my own benefit. So I can use the QUDO tokens that I've been earning for my game activity to hire gaming services, and because we'll also have a B2B marketplace that professionals inside the gaming industry are accepting QUDO tokens as payment for their services. What I mean by gaming services is copywriters, sound designers, 2D artists, also game developers that can help as a outsourcing. But there's also an amazing thing that game developers, and we are mostly targeting indie game developers, small studios, because they want to have the use of QUDO to fund their project instead of always opting to use a publisher. They can also use our our bug spotting mechanism, meaning that if I'm a game developer and I have a game that's still in alpha or in beta, instead of you buying testers or going to external platforms to test my games, I can use QUDO, because not only the players are already receiving QUDO tokens because they are playing a QUDO Ethereum game, you can also limit, for example, if you find a bug, I will get rewarded with 20 to 50 QUDO tokens, and then the players will be more incentivized to report bugs. And this way your game will be better, because the players will be able to spot bugs that perhaps you will not be able to do it. And by doing this, game developers will have some incentivization for players to keep playing their game, because they are keep getting rewarded, and also with the QUDO tokens that can also create performance rewards. And by performance rewards, it's that they can also use achievements and iScore rewards to give an extra reward to the players. And last but not least, we also have the service providers that they can list their services for free. They can sell directly to their target audience, which are the game developers, so they can share the same ecosystem, and they can, without any fees, they can sell their services. QUDO is open to all games, so we have a QUDO SDK that can be easily integrated into all games in 15 minutes. So we can turn any casual game, for now only for Unity-based games, so games that were built using the Unity game engine, but it can be easily integrated in 15 minutes. So any game that's been developed or that it's still being developed, or it was already developed years ago, can opt to use this strategy and turn their game into a play-to-earn game. And I would like to share a bit of our team and also our thoughts for the future.
The gaming industry is huge, and gaming is a major part of our lives, but it's not as fun as it should be. Gamers want fun and engaging games, game developers want to create this, but they also have to pay their bills and fill their games with ads and pay-to-win mechanisms. We at QUDO aim to change this.
QUDO is a blockchain-based rewarding mechanism that rewards players and game developers for their in-game actions. Implementing QUDO into games can generate additional income so that game developers can stop begging players with intrusive ads and paywalls.
Using QUDO's SDK, any game can now connect to the blockchain and benefit from its advantages without any prior blockchain knowledge being required. You can already visit our games portal at games.qudo.io.
We launched an early alpha version of QUDO in 2020, containing our own game, Blocks, to showcase QUDO's technology. The feedback was so great that several games, players, gaming services all around the world have joined QUDO, even before its public launch.
We are now pursuing our goal of becoming the most utilized token within the gaming industry and bring interoperability for NFTs in gaming. Imagine being able to use a weapon, a car, or any other game object as a gaming NFT across other games.
You can also help us by joining our community. Register on the QUDO platform, join our Discord and Telegram channels, and of course, sharing is caring. Help us decentralize the gaming market by letting other people know about QUDO.
We believe that QUDO can become the #1 blockchain platform for the gaming industry. With QUDO, games will be fun and rewarding again.
So yeah, this was like introduction to what QUDO is and also our plans for bringing interoperability for NFTs in gaming. The interoperability for NFTs in gaming is not going to be available on our launch because we are still running a testnet, but we just finished our seed round and we are moving to the private sale of the QUDO tokens and at the end of March, or hopefully between the Q1 and Q2 of 2022, we're gonna launch QUDO. This is our platform. So as the time we recorded the video, we had 15 games, and now we have 23 games that already joined our platform. Keep in mind that we only developed one game as a case study, which was Blocks that showed on the video. Other games is from developers all around the world that found our project exciting, even though we're still running on the testnet, which is kind of amazing. We also have for the developers, you can see the most effective players and the most active players in our community, the service providers that are already listed on our platform, the players that I have more QUDO tokens, so people who have been playing more, and also the most rewarding games per month, per week, so that players can know which games are rewarding the most and also the most played games. As you can see, the game that was being played more during the last month was Moody Mushrooms. This game was released on the QUDO platform weeks ago, so that's why people are really excited to play it since it is a new game. And since it is a new game, is the one I'm going to share with you to give you a few examples in how actually QUDO works inside different games. So I'm already logged in, and I guess you can see that access to my QUDO wallet inside every game, so I can see how much QUDO tokens I have. I can send and receive QUDO tokens. I can also see my latest transactions. As you can see, these payments is because I've been doing in-app purchases in different games, and also I've been receiving because receiving because of my activity, or also because I earn an achievement or an iScore reward. So let's move on to the gameplay. This game it's like a platform game, but they also have their own unique NFT. It's not from QUDO, but it's just to show that it can be integrated in every single game. Not only games that already based on blockchain technology, but every single game. And even though they are all already using different blockchain technology, in this case Ethereum, it also is compatible with QUDO. So let's see if I can at least do 6. Okay, I thought I will die here. Okay, I just died. So yeah, you can see you can beat your iScore, and I received a reward because I just played a bit of it, and I completed one of the iScores of the achievements that they have. I think it is to get at least 5. Let me just check, because you can go to your wallet, go to your game section, and see the achievements that they have. So yeah, they have one of the achievements that they have to score 5 points, and you can see the pending rewards. These are rewards that I have been collecting for the time that I've been playing QUDO Ethereum games. If I want to grab those tokens, just click grab, and they will automatically go to my main wallet. And this is pretty much, as you can see, we have been joining the BGA Demo Day for the past months, and we're always bringing different games every month. So it's kind of cool that we are getting a lot of attraction, and games from all around the world are joining us. So we can bring a new game to share with the community every single month. And we are about to launch compatibility with PC games as well. We have been sharing all the time mobile games, but now, well, hopefully next month, once we join the BGA Demo Day, we are able to show you a PC game. So that will be really exciting.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Diego, for presenting. Happy to have you again.
Thank you. So we're going to move to the question. So Let me see. So the question is, how many ways can you be rewarded with QUDO? I will give extra points if you can name them.
Okay, great. Well, sorry. We have a couple of questions for you, Diego. In the meantime, while people try to get the right answer, Remember to use the comment section.
Yeah, I've been seeing it. Okay, so
yeah.
I'll go to the William Matthews. I think for first question, where's the white paper of QUDO? So all the information about our project is still on our website. We are hopefully to launch the first draft of the QUDO white paper on the 7th of February, and the official version of the QUDO white paper later on February. So if join our community channels, Discord and Telegram, and you'll be the first one to know once the QUDO white paper is released, because that will be one of the main source of information for the whitelisting and following the token sale.
Awesome.
Is QUDO platform? Sure. Is QUDO platform to develop our game or a feature to add in the games I'm developing? QUDO is a feature that you can add on games that you are developing or are already developed. We have a QUDO SDK that you can integrate directly into Unity, and in a matter of minutes, you'll connect your game to the blockchain and allow your users to receive QUDO tokens for it. Let me see. Interesting approach. Strikes me as... I'm not familiar with that project, so I guess I cannot comment Queen or Wagman, sorry.
Okay, no worries. Well, I see a couple of answers there. I don't know if you wish to give them a couple more minutes to see who has...
Let me see.
Yeah.
So William Game Time, developing and service provider. Okay, that's not the right question. The playing and developing and service provider are the stakeholders of QUDO, if I can like that, but they are not the rewards that the user can have. Game time, performance, finding bugs. Yeah, that's correct. There's one more, but that was a tricky one. If someone is following QUDO for some time, it will know it. I haven't mentioned it, but it was on the website, so it's kind of funny. Gamers were for their activity, performance, and bugs reported. Okay, I think I'll give it to the first one who was more accurate. So it was gameplay time, performance, and finding bugs. The reward that both of them were missing was the staking rewards, because QUDO also lets you stake the QUDO tokens in a platform, and you can use those QUDO tokens only inside the QUDO ecosystem. So you can use the staking rewards that we've been getting because you stake QUDO tokens to do in-app purchase, for example.
Awesome. So Deepika Gavala, you won this prize. I will send you the link to the form. This is the form. Please make sure to fill it out to claim your prize. Thank you very much.
So the price, I think I haven't mentioned the price.
You haven't. You're right.
The price is 100 USD in Telos tokens. Telos is a platform, there's a blockchain network that QUDO is running on. And since we don't have QUDO tokens still to offer, because we're still on testnet, we're going to offer tokens from the network that we are running on.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. And Deepika, make sure to fill out the form so you can claim your prize. Thank you. And thank you very much, Diego, for
Thank you very much.
QUDO
Thank you, Luis. Thank you, BGA community.
Thanks to you. And now let's move on. Well, apparently Long just joined us. So they will be presenting Himo World, which is today's last presentation.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We cannot see you, though, but we can hear you.
Yeah, so sorry. So my camera. So right now I'm not using my usual computer, so it doesn't have the camera.
Okay.
So
no worries.
And also, sorry for being late. I had a miscommunication with our CMO, so I thought he gonna be the one to present. So I didn't join. So yeah, so sorry, guys, and thanks for having me here. And so I guess I'm gonna share my screen and talk about Himo World.
Sure.
Just a moment. Right.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, cool. So Himo World is a Mat3 game and with a deck building and strategy mechanic run on BSC blockchain. And as you guys can see, we already have IDO, and right now Himo is already available on PancakeSwap, and you guys can go to our website and click on the link, which will redirect you guys to the PancakeSwap. And so about the concept, just let me quickly go through it. So first of all, you will start with 4 heroes, and each hero will have a specific color. As you can see here, this guy in red, this guy yellow, green, and blue. So we will have 4 colors, and corresponding to the 4 color of the gem here. Maybe it's too small. Yep. So the gem will have 4 colors, which corresponding to the 4 heroes. And every time the player connect the gem like this, they will summon the heroes of that color, and that will the hero will engage in the battle, and they will use the skill and try to attack the opponent. So the goal is you will try to bring this the opponent hit point to 0. And yeah, so if you are familiar with game like Hearthstone or Yu-Gi-Oh, you can think of it as like the game like that. But in this game, instead of handing like having 40 different cards in your hand and have to manage all of this, all you need to do is just manage the 4 heroes and their skill. So it's like a more casual game compared to Hearthstone or Yugi, but still more interesting than a simple Matri game like Candy Crush. So the reason why we choose Matri is because Matri is a new, like it's a new trend. You can say like it's a new trend in the gaming industry, and there's a lot of big company also moving to Matri gameplay, and they also add some more feature on top of it, like Supercell. They released a new Matri game that has the heroes in class of clan and class royale, and Rovio they also create a Matri game with the Angry Bird character. So the Matri mechanic is very easy to play. It's like anyone who just look at the board can already understand how to play it. But because we add a new, like if we add an additional layer of strategy on top of it, so that is it would make the game become something very easy to play, but also hard to master. So the player can quickly know how to play it, but they will need time to fully understand all the mechanic inside. And yeah, so there's a small clip so you guys can see. You just connect the gem, you summon the heroes, and the hero use a skill which will like destroy the gem from the open board. So the game will have PvP and PvE mode, and also the way the player earn in this game is kind of different from other. I'm not gonna say like on, but like a lot of other NFT game is doing farming. Like farming to earn. It's not really play to earn. It's like the player doesn't they don't even play. They just go into the game grinding and get the token, right? So in this game, in this project, we want to train it. We want to train how the player think about GameFi by we putting all the income, or like we putting all the reward of this game into tournament. So it's not simple as the player just go into like the game and play against the AI or play against other player and just earn the token from it. But instead they have to train, they have to play the PvE mode, they have to understand their whole team, and then they join the tournament. That will be when they get the token. And if they when they win the tournament, they will earn the token directly from it. And because if we only have one single tournament, then the new player won't have any chance against the like the top tier player or the player who has a lot of experience. That's why we created a lot of different leagues for tournament. So like there could be a minor league or like a newbie league, so that even the new player can win. Like the new player will match again other new player, so they can still have chance to win in in that specific tournament, and they can still earn the token as a reward. So The use case in this for of the token in this game is purely to increase your hero strength, and the hero strength in this game is a combination of the race of the heroes, the class of the heroes, and the skills of the heroes. So unlike other game where you have the heroes will come with a fixed set of skill, in this game the player is the one who actually can customize the hero skills. So each hero gonna have 6 different skill slot, and the player can decide what is the skill they can equip into the slot, and by doing so they can create some kind of combination or like a combo of 6 skill and create a very strong hero by doing so. Yeah, and maybe I can share a little bit about the gameplay trailer. Oh, this is not a gameplay trailer, but it's a teaser trailer.
A long time ago, a war between gods happened. As the world crumbled away, they started to become fallen. The war broke dimensions and messed up all living beings. Ocelia, the all-seeing god of life, made use of her last power to hold what's left of the world together. Her effort was not in vain. The war ended, but Himo World remains. People slowly rebuilt the world from the rubble while looking toward the future, yet not knowing about the fateful events of their creators. Memories of the past are scattered, waiting for someone who can find them and unveil the truth. Among Himo children, there are gifted individuals, the summoners, who can connect with the universe through some forms of rich features, help the summoners to become the world's most powerful living creatures. Though fate plays with god descendants, summoners awoken their power, only to find they use it to kill each other. They lose themselves in others' bloodstains, and only the desire to reach the god standing remains. They use the mysterious gem to settle, summoning heroic spirits to engage in their battles. As the time passed and the battles continue, a young summoner wakes up anew. His memory is as hazy as others, but curiosity keeps him together. One thing he knows for certain: someone or something is pulling the strings behind the curtain. The memories of the past are the keys to all of this. He sets out on a journey and vows to find the truth, even though the road will be thorny and might end up in blood.
Yes, so this is the teasers about the lore and the story of the game. You guys can um, take a look in our website to know more about the detail of it. And so there's one more thing I haven't mentioned, but in this game, there's actually a free-to-play mode, and the reason why we want to do it because we think it's kind of unfair for for players or investor in this uh, in GameFi because normally before you even play the game you have to buy an NFT, right? Like that is like how a lot of projects work. So before you even know if the game is good or not, you already have to pay, and we think that it's a little bit unfair to players. So in this game, we have the free-to-play mode, and the player can actually experience the game just like a normal user, and they can play few much or and then they can decide if they like the game or not. If they like the game, they can invest, or if they don't, they can walk away. So we leave the choice to player, and we think we think that could be much better for the player. And I think that is the information about the game. And now we can go to the demo, the actual demo of the gameplay. So Vu, our CMO, he can demo the game to you guys. Thank you.
Hi guys. Thanks Long for the very detailed introductions. Hello BGA. My name is Vu. I'm Himo World CMO. So
Welcome.
yeah, on the share screen right now. I'm not sure if that's visible yet. We just have a
Yeah,
very
it is.
quick
But
cut.
just
Yeah.
keep in mind that we're almost running out of time. So I mean, you can do a demo for sure because that's a demo day. But
Yep.
just keep in mind to keep it short.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're just going to be super short here. So in this particular version, we have 3 modes: casual, normal, and hardcore. Basically, just looking at the amount of skills that you'll be able to use for each hero. So for the easy version, you only have 1 skill. This is how you everybody normal start. So they have 4 basic heroes, and here we just have another 4 heroes just for changing. Medium, normal, so 3 skills, and hardcore is 6 skill. So hardcore is like full on, right? This is like simulations of the esport version when everybody's maxing out their heroes and having everything ready for tournaments and everything. So for the sake of the quick gameplay release review, I'm just going to show quickly how it looks like for the normal mode. So as you can see, the very friendly and popular 4 different gems color. Whoever played Candy Crush back in the days is very familiar with this. So all I'm doing, as you can see here, is matching the gems together, making sure that I can match more than 3 gems to create a line. So okay, the red one is perfect. Okay, so the longer I can match the gems, the longer my heroes generate in power. Power is both hit point and damage at the same time. So having a higher power hero is very useful because basically you can tank more of the defense, and at the same time, the next turn, once you get to attack to offense, you can also see the powers are greater. It might happen a bit fast right now. Actually, just I saw just then we have a skill called the finger snap. So if anybody are familiar with the finger snap from Avenger Endgame, that's sort of like it. Don't have the time to dive in. Oh, wow, okay. So what just happened is I just have an eye shield, which is like an anti-damage or like a counter damage kind of shield. There you go. So a game can last this fast, right? Or maybe even faster during like PvP real time. What I just play is it's just a quick snapshots of the gameplay experience for PvE or versus AI. And then that will be the versions that we're going to show the public first. And straight after that, very soon, the full version with the PvP functionality will be available as well, because we just really want to introduce ranking and MMR to the public as soon as possible. It's more fun, and it's demand more re-engineering, more investment in terms of strategies and crafting heroes. I hope that fits into the agenda of today. Yeah, any particular questions, feel free to reach out to us.
Awesome. Thank you very much for presenting it. It's well, it looks adorable for sure. It looks really great. Loving the character design. So very excited about this as well. And there are a couple of questions for you, but in the meantime, let's ask the audience your questions so they can try to guess the correct answer. Do you have it with you? Otherwise,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, awesome.
The question is super easy. If you pay attention to Long's presentation, what are the 3 key features of Himo World project? Again, what are the 3 key features of the Himo World project?
Okay, well, the answer is on screen, so feel free to add your comments on the comment section, either if you're watching on Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch, and we will select the winner or winners. So, there are some questions for you in the meantime. I think that you kind of answered this already in your presentation, but just to make it more clear, Himo is a play and earn game, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I think Longs did a good job of explaining the emphasis of the word "end." Right? We're not trying to play to earn, which is then become another job. We all want something for entertainment and for like relaxing after hours after our first job. So we don't want to have a second job and third job and fourth job, which is the grinding nature of a lot of GameFi these days. So yes, it is free to play. Doesn't cost you a thing, just your attention and your time basically. And you can earn as the bonus of it. If you're really good, you can earn a lot. But if you just wanted to cruise along and relaxing, yeah, you can slowly accumulate your own little Himo fortune.
Awesome. And there's also another question from someone expecting, when will the marketplace open?
Tracking along with our roadmap, marketplace will still be available in this quarter. We're aiming to have that launch in preparations of the real game. So marketplace, we're looking at February.
February. Okay, well, very close.
Yep, so close.
Well, there are a couple of answers there. Do you see any correct answer?
I think so. Do you have the pick based on? Oh yeah, the Sergio Watanabe, free to play, create, earn, and compete to earn.
Okay, well, this is a second win for Sergio today.
No way.
Congratulations.
Did he win again?
Yeah, he already won, but
Well
it's
done,
okay.
man.
I mean,
thanks for paying
it's
attention.
happened several times, so don't worry about it. So, well, Sergio, thank you very much for participating again, and congratulations. So you already have the link to claim your prize. So feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, and yeah, thank you very much for participating again. So if I don't think that there are any more questions from the audience for you or anyone else in today's demo day. So I want to, yeah.
Sorry, I made a
Let
mistake.
me know.
And
Yeah.
in the comment, I was just tracing, and actually, William Matthews was the first one made the correct answer. Sorry, William, and also sorry, Sergio.
Oh, so who's the official winner?
William. Yeah.
Oh, well, William
comment that you
won
highlighted
twice
earlier.
already.
Sorry, guys.
Well, this is the third win for William then.
Okay. What? All right.
Wow.
He's all champions.
Well,
thanks for the
up to you
questions and
guys.
thanks for the answer.
Well, it's okay, no worries. Okay, so well, thank you very much, Vu and Long,
Thank you
for
all for the great
presenting,
support.
Yeah.
and to everyone else for presenting today. Maxine, Max, Pablo, Diogo, Vu, Long, for being with us today. So, as you might have already known from our latest tweet, there were so many projects that I wanted to present today on the demo day that we had to divide the demo day in two parts. So that's good news for everyone who's a fan of the demo days and who has been following the demo days for quite some time. So we're planning on a second part with other 6 projects to present next Tuesday at the same time, 4 p.m. CET. So make sure to connect again, to be part of it. Hopefully we'll earn prizes again. So hope to see you again next week on Tuesday. We'll announce the projects and games that will be participating in that occasion. But just make sure to follow us on social media so you can keep up to date on the next event and next series of events as well. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here with us today. Hope you had a good time. I know I had a good time. So see you next week, hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thanks,
See you.
guys.
See you.
Bye.